You know, this show has already given me so many questions. What's under Double D's hat? Where the hell are all the parents? I really don't need to add how does a jawbreaker hold up an umbrella to that list.
Hey there,
This episode doesn't come with a jump scare warning. I'm guessing Double D made this machine, but surely he should have foreseen the consequences of using buttered toast. It's a miracle Ed doesn't eat it. This cork button is pink, but now it's just regular cork color. This helmet looks very similar to the one the Cankers had in their debut episode. I'm going out on a limb and saying they stole it. That's going against the 8th commandment. The water looks like it's just coming out of the bottom of the helmet. Shouldn't we see the water shooting out of this hose? Surely Double D could have connected these two hoses instead of having Ed spit all this backwashed water into one of them. It's a cartoon! Those things can stretch for miles! Ed pours detergent into the helmet, but Johnny barely even blinks. That's gotta sting like hell, man! The Ed's found a way to grow instant hair. Why doesn't Double D use it to grow some? Even if he isn't hiding a bad haircut under that hat, this is set in the summer. Imagine how sweaty that thing gets.
It's Customer Appreciation Day at the candy store, and they're giving away jawbreakers for free.
How the hell doesn't Eddy already know about this holiday? And of all the candy they could be giving away for free, they're giving away the one candy that everybody on this show cares about. Plus, these jawbreakers are huge and look like they could sell for more than 25 cents anyways. You'd think they'd be giving away some smaller, shittier candy.
hurry up!
We see Eddy clearly running on the sidewalk, and we hear Eddy's feet running on what sounds like concrete, but then he hits the stop sign and he was on the grass. God damn. Plank must be one strong piece of wood to make a mark in the concrete like that. I guess Ed's not the only abnormally strong person in the neighborhood. If you could call Plank a person, that is. Is there some side effect from swallowing Kevin that makes Eddy's shoes turn the same color as his pants?
No time! Candy store!
Apparently not even enough time to move your lips. The Eds run down the lane and come across a dead end. Eddy uses Ed to crash through the end, leading them to the construction site, but there's never been a dead end in the lane before. Actually, check out this map. The lane's here, the construction site is right next to it, and the candy store is all the way on the other side of the cul-de-sac. They should have never been in the lane to begin with. No wonder they don't make it there on time. Ed's usually blue tongue is now red. The lever looks a hell of a lot different from a bird's eye angle. Did it explode or something?
Where'd this wagon come from?
I don't care what Eddy calls it. This is a fucking scooter. Don't the Cankers seem a little too old to be playing with baby carriages? I mean, that's kind of laudable to do what you want without caring about what others may think. But the Cankers are the damn bad guys. We don't want to feel that way about them.
Extreme close-up!
Where's Garth and Wayne when you need them?
Mom was wrong. Men do amount to a pile of dirt.
Your mom's been through at least 2 breakups in just a few years, if we're assuming childbirth in this show works like real life. So I find it hard to believe she wouldn't think men amount to a pile of dirt. Also, as a male myself, I just want to say...
Objection!
May's mouth keeps moving, but she's not saying anything. She opens her mouth, but the words won't come out. She's choking now. What in God's name? They've gone from the neighborhood, to the lane, to the construction site, and now they're back in the neighborhood. They went in a whole circle. Eddy doesn't deserve a free jawbreaker.
My garden in the sky!
This is the first episode to air after the abysmal If It Smells Like an Ed. And after what Jimmy did in that episode, he had this coming to him. You don't get even with a simple slip of the banana peel. Karma's a bitch. He should have known better. And yes, that's a personal sin for me referencing that song. After Jimmy's garden falls, we see Kevin up on his roof, but what happened to Jimmy? Was he just Kevin in disguise? We can see the ropes that were holding up the garden still hanging off the roof. Not anymore. And now they're back. Ed looks at the bottom of his always black shoe. Now from his perspective, the shoe is red. Seriously? Now they're back in the lane? Throughout this whole episode, Double D's been trailing behind both Ed and Eddy, even though Double D is usually seen running in the middle of them. I mean, earlier he clearly runs in front of Ed to measure Eddy, so he can't be that slow.
We've only got 50 seconds left!
And yet, it'll be approximately 1 minute and 33 seconds when the candy store closes. But who's counting? Oh wait, I am. And now Eddy's running through the neighborhood again. At this point, nothing's gonna shock me. I eat my words. In the next frame, he's right in front of the candy store. Fucking bonkers, dude. What about licking your elbow? If the Zelda games have taught me anything, it's that a stampede of chickens can kill you. Maybe Ed's the hero Hyrule needs.
Plank says to blow it out your nose, Eddy.
Plank's a fucking dick. I guess that would really mean Johnny is. But if Johnny says Plank's real, who am I to judge? So they're both dicks.
2 chickens are better than 1.
But you'd have twice the chicken shit to clean up. That's not better.